Yo, what's the crack, boys? So, defending champs Warriors. I'm going to run it down here for you. Pretty much had a bit of a disappointing start to their season. This ain't me running it down, but pretty much, their season didn't exactly go as well as they wanted to. They were struggling. The whole thing of the old guys and the younger guys really showed itself there. How the inexperience of the younger guys. Obviously, you had some struggles from Clay start of the season. People were calling Clay washed. Draymond wasn't really playing well. Steph kind of bad shooting nights, and also they were just losing to teams that they're better than, which, looking crazy. People, even some of the players themselves saying, yeah, this could be our last run, because the results are going bad. I don't exactly remember if they were under 500, but it was damn near close to being under 500. Steph goes down for an injury. Oh, myself included, I didn't really think that Steph would be out. I thought when Steph got injured, I was like, okay, he's going to be out till 8%. Start of March, he's already back, so we'll get into that. When that happens, I was like, okay, yeah, they're done. They are done, but, obviously not. When Steph went down, like I said, we all thought it was kind of over. The Warriors without Steph, just, they're fucked. They are fucked. And they've been staying afloat. They're the 5th seed. They just lost to the Lakers. They play the Thunder tonight. This video will probably be out after that game. So, if they lose to the Thunder, that's kind of E. But they should win. Obviously, they stay afloat. They beat some good teams. Off the top of my head, like the Blazers. I forgot them. Just beating good teams. Clippers as well. And, one reason, obviously, Jordan Poole stepped up. DiVincenzo, who was a great pickup, stepped up. And Klay Thompson. Oh, my God. Bro, this is amazing for me to see. Klay is beating all these washed allegations, which is not. Klay Thompson washed, bro. You're tweaking. But anyway, Klay went on an absolute tear in this run. He's been playing ever since about December. Klay's just looking like his old self, and he has been doing it for them. Also, here it's just a small sample size of what Klay has literally been doing, almost all season. Obviously, he had that 54-point game, at the start of the year. The whole Warriors combination of, what they have now, they are definitely a contender in the West. And a big thing that's been looking good for Warriors fans, when they're down big, they've had 20-point comebacks, 15-point comebacks. Warriors have been coming back from big games. So, big reason, their whole team, that experience of that team of the veterans really shows how well veterans you actually need. Obviously, they just lost to the Lakers. Steph had kind of a poor shooting night, but, he did come back from injury, and, he still made a big impact. At the start of the fourth, the first 16 points, he, was involved in every single one. Obviously, he did get benched later on, which, it's dumb. It cost him the game, let's be real. When Steph got thrown out, everyone's like, okay, yeah, what's happening there? But, obviously, he's just came back from injury. This one regular season game doesn't really matter, even though Lakers and Warriors are close in the standings, but they're both going to make it. Now, this whole story of can the Warriors repeat? It's been building up some hype ever since Steph's been out, and the Warriors been playing well. They have everything they need. They have the coaching, first of all, coaching experience, and then the dynasty, the superstar, the trio. Depth was a hard one. I think Jonathan Kuminga is a great player. Obviously, he's like 20. I think that's still a good player to come off your bench. Jordan Poole is a bit streaky with Steph. You think it'd be a bit different, but I think Jordan Poole works well when he's playing with one off Steph or Klay, not both of them. Or when it's just him by himself, they just target him. Yeah, when he comes off the bench, their game plan is stop Jordan Poole, boom. So I think he needs to, be with those players. That's complete opposite of what I said, but ever since Steph went out, Jordan Poole has also been playing very well, being clutch for them as well. Obviously, that's the reason, because, you've got to focus on Klay and that. When Jordan Poole is just coming off the bench, all focus is on him. DiVincenzo's, I think he's a good, backup. We've seen what he's been doing this season. Their whole roster, obviously, Gary Payton's back. I'm not sure what that injury is looking like, to be honest, but by playoff time, in the verse of the Suns, it's going to be hard to guard, Devin Booker and, KD, Chris Paul. Maybe the Suns do have him. Obviously, injuries can happen. The Clippers, bro, it's so hard. I'd probably choose the Warriors in 7 games over the Clippers. Maybe. But I think the Warriors can bare minimum make the second round. Obviously, if they play Suns first round, that's a bit tough. But I think they've got it in them. I think they've got it. I only think time will tell.